What is up guys, my name is Kameding and today I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know about fishing. The ultimate guide of fishing. A lot of things you probably don't even know in this guide. And well, let's just get started. Firstly, there's 4 fishing rods in Unturned. First off, there is the normal fishing rod, and then we got the birch rod, maple rod, then the pine rod. Now the fishing rod you can find in campgrounds basically, and that is of course the best fishing rod. We got birch, maple, and pine. These are made with 5 sticks and 2 rope. Rope is made with 4 cloth. So basically anyone can make a fishing rod. It's very easy. Cloth, just scrap your clothes, get that cloth, make some rope, get some sticks from trees, and there you go. You got yourself a fishing rod. And this is very useful for food. Now I know a lot of people have trouble with their food sometimes. Sometimes it just seems to go down and down and down when you're not paying attention. When you're like building your base or something, you're not paying attention to your food and it just keeps going down. And then you have to go to a town to get some food. What if you just take a day to fish a ton and there you go, you have your food. So first off, I'm gonna show you guys how to fish. Of course, you can go off a bridge or anything. I'm just going off the shore. It's that simple. You hold left click and there's this little meter. It's gonna go up and down. You don't have to have it fully if you really don't want to. It's kind of just like your opinion wherever you want it to go. But I'm gonna just have it fully and aim up and it's gonna go and it's gonna drop in the water. Now that was a pretty good throw, I guess you can say. And now it's gonna be bouncing back and forth. You're gonna have to wait and bubbles, and then it goes down. You're gonna press left click and it gets you up. +3 experience, of course. So once again, you throw it in, you wait for bubbles, then that's when you know you're about to go. When the line goes underwater, you left click and pull it out. You get +3 experience and some sort of fish. Right here, I got a raw trout. Now before I go over all the fish's stats and how good they actually are, I'm gonna tell you the birch rod, maple rod, and pine rod is of course not as good as the fishing rod. The fishing rod can pick up raw goldfish, raw minnow, raw trout, raw salmon, raw bass, sloth, nails, tape, cans, birch sticks, maple sticks, and pine sticks. Now possibly the birch rod, maple rod, and pine rod might be able to get all of that with just very low chances. But when I was using these 3 types of makeshift rods, the only 2 fishes I was getting was goldfish and minnow, which are the 2 worst fishes in the game. As you can see, I just pulled it in, and from a birch rod, as you can see, I got a goldfish. It just seems I only get goldfish and minnows from these rods. All of these rods, I've tested it about 20 times. I think 10 with this, like 5 with this, and like 5 with this or something like that. I only got goldfish and minnows. Like I'm saying, you can probably get other things with these. It's probably just very low chances. I don't really know. Maybe you can only get goldfish and minnow from these. But these rods are very useful. Even for the 3 experience that you get, that's pretty good. There's also an experience thing called fishing. Catch fish more efficiently. You like that little pun right there. But it gives you +20% reaction time. I'm not sure exactly what that means, reaction time. It seems like it goes a little bit slower. That might just be me. I don't know why that's very useful. It'd be better if like you have a better chance of catching rarer fishes like raw bass, which is like the best fish in the game. But basically that's that. So essentially look for the fishing rod because it's pretty common. You can find it at a lot of campgrounds, to be honest. If you can't, at least make these makeshift rods because even though you can't catch the big fish, you can still catch the goldfish and minnow, which are still good to eat at least. Now these are all the fishes that you can basically get. 2 more things I do want to add. There's this thing such as an upgraded fishing rod. I'm pretty sure the only way to get that is from Russia as an NPC. There might be other NPCs from other maps that you can actually get that. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure the upgraded fishing rod you can only get in Russia. And what that is for is you can get a raw squid, which you give to an NPC for other thing. But it was going like that. We got goldfish, minnow, raw trout, raw salmon, and raw bass. Now these can all be cooked with a campfire. A campfire is very easy. Just get 5 logs from a tree and you have a campfire. Now if you press Y to go to your crafting menu and hit the little health icon, you can see all the fish that you can craft. All you need is cooking 1 and you can craft it into it. It's very easy. And there you go. Now I have 1 raw and 1 cooked of every single fish. None of these give you water if you guys don't know, but the raw and the cooked give you the same amount of food. All it does is the raw gives you immunity and the cooked doesn't. So for example, goldfish gives you +10% food but -10% immunity. If you eat that cooked goldfish, it just gives you +10% food, none of the immunity cost. Same with raw minnow, you get +15% food but -15% immunity. But with the cooked minnow, you just get +15% food. The stats are on the screen right now, and it's the same thing as everything. The food and immunity is the exact same for raw, and the cooked is the same as the raw's food amount, if that makes sense. You can see it on the screen. It's not too hard. But like I said, you can see right there, it's very worth it to really fish. I don't see people really fishing at all. Like if I go on servers, like no one's really just like fishing for fish, and I think people should fish for fish more. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys maybe fish a little bit more than you used to, because like I said, it is useful for food and all of that. Now I think Nelson could maybe buff fishing a little bit more, so that there's some fish that give you water and food, and some fish that give you more food than just 30%, which is the most food. I think it would make fishing a little bit more useful, and I think people would fish more. But hopefully at least this guide made you fish a little bit more. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Like always, I ask you, the community, to comment down below anything added to this information. It means a lot, and it makes the guide that much more complete. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Kameding, and I'm out of here. See you guys later.